Yeah, first of all, I want to say, Prince, thank you so much for allowing God to use you for this movie. The movie has a very important lesson. Elizabeth said something in the movie. The character, she said something. She told her husband, she said, "Don't you think if God was big enough to bring us to this country, the same God, don't you think He would have ended or answered our prayers?" You see, the thing about the movie is that when they came to this country in the search of a better life, even though they had immigrations problem, and they sought the face of God. But one interesting thing is that God answered their prayers. But it took time for the physical manifestation of the prayers to come. And you see, people say there's a proverb, desperate times call for desperate measures. Sometimes, if you and I are not in a situation, we quickly judge when people do something. Oh, what he gonna go get his wife to another man? Really? He really loved that woman? But you forget that if you were in that situation, you probably would have done worse than what that gentleman did. I already forgot the name of the character.
Patrick.
Than what he did, Patrick. Than what Patrick did. When a man is desperate, it's clear that he really loves his wife. He really, really. But when a person is desperate, they will do things. And we who are outside of the picture, we quickly judge them. That's the normal routine in life until you yourself step into that shoes. All I wanted to say is that the fact that when God answers your prayer, even though they are in the middle of everything before the physical answer came, they made a mistake, but it didn't stop the blessing of God from coming. God had already answered their prayers. That mistake never determined whether God would do it or not. Because God's word is His word. When His word comes out of His mouth, it doesn't come back to Him. When He said, I will do it, I will do it. But it teaches us to wait on God. And now they were living with regrets. Oh, why did we do this to God? But I want to thank you so much, Prince, for allowing God to teach us this lesson. I wish that a lot of people can see the lesson that is being taught in this movie. It was a beautiful and a brilliant movie.
We have to fight. We can't let this change us.
This letter says that we just have 120 days to spend here.
Things at least show me how to make more money to solve my immigration problem.
Begging me, please.
I mean, it's either he doesn't care about me or he's cheating on me.
Let your wife go on an exotic weekend with someone. We're talking $25,000.
Listen, guys like that, they used to put black cloths over their faces and send them back to where they come from.
I'm a monster.
What?
Why are you so mean, Joe?
If God was the one that brought us to this country, don't you think He's big enough to get us through our problems?
You are wasteless of strength, so He's gonna bring it back.
I want you to still be my angel.
If that's the case, you might as well just open a brothel and tie my legs open to 2 poles and let the men pay you at the door.
I don't know how you're gonna manage, Mr. Immigrant. How many days you got left again?
And I'll shove it down his throat.
Friends don't suck each other dry like that.
You better learn something, boy!
He wants to sleep with you.
Afric Times Multimedia Studio presents A Hopeful Journey. Believe in what's possible or perish with your fears. Coming soon.